I hope you had a great discussion about faith on display through action. James tells us that we're to show love and respect toward all people and not to show favoritism toward anyone. He also says that our default response should be mercy and grace. And lastly, he says that our faith is demonstrated by our action. You see, our faith and belief in God is demonstrated by the way that we live in our actions. Is this possible? Or is this just some kind of Bible theory? Not only do I believe it's possible, but I want you to listen to a real story from some real people in a real neighborhood putting their faith on display through their actions.
Well, the start point is when we came back from church. I see that in Grace's house, their yard needs some help, and I just want to to see what kind of needs any of my neighbors have, and I knock on her door.
And he asks me if I needed anything, and of course, I'm a proud woman. I said no, I'm good. I don't need anything. He said that if I did have anything, that I can call him, let him know, and that it would be more of a blessing for them than it would be for me, and so they would really appreciate it if there was something that they could do for me. I said, okay. I said, well, okay, and I just kind of pointed to my yard. I says, my corner lot, and he goes, okay, we'll take care of it, and then he left.
We make a little meeting, and we start to pitch him, and everybody, well, I'll be able to do this, I'll be able to do that. We get money together. We buy 2 pallets of grass. And like 3 weeks later, we wake up early in the morning and we have all the tools and we're ready to go.
I thought he was going to forget about it because it was, I was expecting him to do it like yesterday. And thought he forgot about it. It was about 3 or 4 weeks later. And I'm thinking, he's going to come up, he's going to come and he's going to ask me for money for my sod. And so I was waiting for that. One of the other neighbors knocked on my door, and they told me they were going to be watering my corner lot. And I said, oh, you are? He goes, yeah, we've already started. And I went out there, and half the corner lot was already done.
And I never forgot her face, how impact, because it's like, don't believe what's happening. And that's make a big difference, because that's what we want, be able to be Jesus in the life of people in their needs.
It was just amazing. I just didn't expect them to really follow through on it. The grass was the least of it. So it wasn't so much the grass, that these people cared enough to come and help me.
She is the blessing, because her, I'll be able to do something to represent Jesus, and doing that, be able to see how the reaction, how change, be able to change her life, to make it different. And that's what we're supposed to do, to be a different, to be the life for those in needs.
Some of the women and I have, we've shared, and it's opened up deeper friendships than before, because now I can be real. It's like, everything may look perfect, but it's not. So some of the women have come into my home, and members of this church, and have prayed with me, and they've talked to me, and I've told them some of my concerns, and they're there for me.
I'm telling you, it's the most wonderful feeling when you be able to be part of a blessing of somebody. And people who are in neighbors, I really invite them to do it, to do the same thing, because they have a lot of needs in the neighborhood, and probably because you do something like that, you probably be able to have that person to Christ, to know Jesus. Because a lot of people don't believe at this era when you say, we're going to do this for you. People don't believe in free stuff, But the thing is, be able to be Jesus, and that you have the opportunity to make a difference in the lives of somebody. You can change the life of somebody through doing something like that.